Hey or babes, welcome back to my channel. Let me move this over for a second. All right. Hey or babes, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a live reading / enlightenment where we talk about Mercury in retrograde because, hello, if you haven't noticed, we're in day 2, but I want to know how it's treating y'all. So far for me, retrograde has been messing with my y'all. Look, I'm trying to see if I'm ashy because I'm using natural sunlight today. I'm not using my ring light. But anyway, retrograde for me has just messed with mainly just my technology, a little bit with the communication and pre-shadow, but that's pretty much it. But it definitely is messing with my technology, which has me a little worried because I have like a video appointment at like 4 o'clock today. So I'm like, please let it work. Like, this is really important. So yeah. So today what I wanted to do was I wanted to come live. Let me get my little setup together. Today I wanted to come live and talk about retrograde, right? We're going to talk about the dates, where Mercury is going to be sitting at. Just do a starter enlightenment video or whatnot where we're just expanding our minds and getting enlightened. That's the word that came to mind with what I want to do. And then after we do that, I want to do an all signs reading for you guys. I got my little paper over here because y'all know I'll be writing out my readings. But with the all signs, I want to go over the overall theme of your retrograde so we can see what you can expect. The best that you can expect, the worst. We're going to look at what retrograde is clearing out for you. What lessons will you be learning in this retrograde? I'm going to grab a card of advice as well, and of what you should do that will help you through the retrograde. And then I'm going to grab a final message from the Cupid's Arrow Oracle deck or whatnot over here. So that's pretty much how I wanted to go into it, but I'm going to do it for all signs so everybody can get a message. So yeah, this is an odd time for me to be going live. I usually don't do middle of the day, but I was like, you know what? Let me see what's what, and see what we get on here. Anyway, yeah, plus I've been like weird in the algorithm lately. So that's what we're going to do. So, also the website we're going to be reading off of, I am going to cite the website down below. So that way you guys can find the website afterwards if you want to read up on Mercury in retrograde as well. So let me, okay, my timestamps are over here. So we're going to timestamp retrograde enlightenment. Okay, so let's do it. So, hold on, y'all. I want to say my prayers over y'all real quick. Amen. Okay. All right. So, with Mercury in retrograde, so this retrograde is going to be from Monday, August 5th, 2024 through Wednesday, August 28th, 2024. From August 5th through August 13th, Mercury will be cruising through Virgo. And then August 13th through August 28th, Mercury will be in Leo. So you guys, thanks for the like, babe. I haven't read the article before, y'all. These are just notes that I took on what I wanted to say that I know about retrograde. Retrograde rules Virgo and Gemini, and it rules communication, and kind of like your disposition with things, your mental as well. They don't list that, but Mercury does list how you think, which is why you have the polar opposite zodiac signs ruled by them. Virgos and Gemini think the same, but they could not behave more differently. So Virgos are more so thinkers. Geminis are more so like, we're going to overthink something before we do it. And 9 times out of 10, we've overthink it so much, we're not going to even get to it. Geminis, they want to do the same thing as us, but they just jump into it. And then if they regret it later, they regret it later. So we're thinking the same thing and we overthink in the same way. It's just that one of us hurries up and does it and just be like, did you die? And then the other one is just like, is this the wisest decision? Because we hate to be wrong. Geminis, they don't mind being wrong. They don't like it, but they can get over it. Virgos is a little bit harder. I don't know why that is. I've noticed that when there's two signs that are ruled by, when one planet rules two signs, they're usually never the same. They're not the same type of sign. Plus one is earth and one is air as well. So there's that. So they're more free flowing. So I want to talk about just a couple things. I wanted to list some things that have happened to me in retrograde, you guys. You guys. I'm not kidding. My last, maybe it was last year, a little bit before this. Y'all, why I was doing a delivery and I was underground, like trying to park. I was going underground because it was at a hotel and I was like, okay, well, let me see. Thanks for the like, babe. I was like, well, let me see if I could just park here real quick. But when I went, there was a gate once you got underground. So you couldn't get past the gate without a hotel key. So I said, no problem. I'll just park in the little waiting zone or whatever, the drop off zone. I cleared it 3 times, you guys. There was nothing behind me at all. Y'all, there was something hanging out of the air, like some kind of silver pipe that I couldn't see, obviously. Y'all, why? Allegedly, I backed the car up. And I'm backing up because I don't see nothing. I'm clearing behind me. I'm looking down. I'm not looking up in the air. Y'all, I back. And all I hear is the back window shattered to smithereens. And I don't think, maybe once in high school, I never in my life outside of that have wanted to like take a moment back so bad. Cause I was like, what the fuck? Like, how do you even fix this? What? Like, God, can we get a do-over? I'm sorry, I was just playing. Like, what? So that happened to me during a retrograde. And then I had to get all kinds of help to fix it. And then when the person fixed it, they threw like the windshield wiper off track and then we had to have them come back. Like it was just a lot. So that's one thing that happened. I have certain zodiac sign friends that literally get funny ass energy during retrograde. And I'm not kidding you guys. It's not a coincidence. So I know who to not stay away from, but I know who to like not even walk on eggshells. I know who to like go into my own energy about, like, and I know who, you know what I mean, is safe during retrograde. And it's funny because the signs that are affected by them are not even signs that are ruled by Mercury. So there's that. Oh, I've started a relationship during retrograde. Don't do that. It's not going to last long and it'll probably end within, I think it ended during another retrograde. So do not start no relationship during retrograde. Y'all, take it from me. It's going to start chaotic. It's going to end chaotic. It's going to be chaotic and then it's going to end chaotic. Don't do it. If you're dating someone right now and they trying to be official, I don't care if you don't tell them what you're doing. Wait until retrograde is over, please. Because they say don't do anything with contracts, which I'll get into that. But the thing is, like, I know you're like, well, that's a relationship. That's not contract. It is a spiritual contract. Okay. Because 9 times out of 10, y'all having sex. So please don't do that. What else? I had one more thing before I get into the article that I'm going to read. Oh yeah, was that it? Yeah, that was it. So those are the top 3 things for me that have happened that I know just don't go that route when it comes to retrograde. Also, there is a pre-period for retrograde, and then there's a post-period as well. Did I write down the pre and post? I did. Okay, so the shadowing, the pre-period for retrograde is started July 16th, which means it's going to be a little bit of effects going on there. You're going to slightly feel things start to change, slightly start having the complications. Now, depending on your zodiac sign, you might not have complications at all, but everybody's not the same. With the shadow, or with the post period, is all the way through to September 11th. So Mercury stops retrograding and goes back. I believe it's direct is what the name is, September 11th. So there's that. So we're going to go ahead and get into this article. Let me see. Y'all tell me down below too while I'm pulling up this article, and I'm going to take a look at y'all comments. What's the worst thing that y'all have had happen in a retrograde? Is it just me? Because like the back of the car window shattering, that's insane. Like, okay, let's see it. Manny Delgado, this isn't that. Hello, Aquarius gang. Shout out Aquarius gang. I fuck with my Aquariuses. Y'all fuck with the channel. But I said this isn't that. That's not how I meant for that to come out. Y'all, I'm a blunt speaker, but this is not an individual question. You could book me for individual questions. I got a 2 for $25 special going on. And by email at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. So you can book me there if you like to. I am available for that. And my email is in the comments down below. All right. So the site that I'm using for Mercury retrograde, the article is off of The Cut. So this one was written on August 4th. So right now we have been in retrograde for 1 day already. So this article is by Eliza Kelly. And don't worry, you guys know if you're new here, whether you're new here or not, but my Aura babes know that I'm going to cite everything down below, and I'm going to timestamp the readings that I'm going to do afterward. So that way you can find them easily. So I will cite everything down below. So this one's by the website The Cut by Eliza Kelly. As I said, she's an astrologer and Cut contributor. So this is called Mercury Retrograde is Turning Up the Heat All August Long. So let's see what they have to say. Well, it's been a great run, but Mercury Retrograde is back again, flipping, reversing, doing the whole damn song and dance. But here's the thing, y'all. I wanted to make a note that Mercury Retrograde, everybody thinks that Mercury is turning backwards, but I heard that it just slows down so slow that it looks like it's turning backwards, but it's actually not. It's just slow, going slower. Okay, doing the whole damn song and dance. During this period, Mercury will appear to move backwards in the sky. There we go, appear, creating disruptions and confusion in its wake. But doesn't it feel like Mercury is always in retrograde? It does actually reverse quite often, 3 to 4 times a year. But each retrograde phase offers its own unique style of calamity. Oh, goody. Read on to find what this upcoming backward spin means for you. First things first. Also, y'all, I wanted to say that thank you for the like, babe. Every retrograde is not chaotic. Like my last retrograde, I didn't even realize. I knew it was retrograde, but I forgot because it was so damn chill. Okay, first things first. Is Mercury in retrograde right now? If you're reading this on or between Monday, August 5th, it's the 6th, I believe. Yeah, because it's Tuesday. And Wednesday, August 28th, 2024, then yes, congrats. Remind me, what's retrograde again? Named after the Roman messenger god, planet Mercury oversees everything from emails and texts to contracts and travel plans. Yeah, you don't want to travel. This swift and nimble planet governs communication, technology, transportation, and even commerce. So it should come as no surprise that when the planet goes retrograde and starts behaving erratically, it throws a massive wrench in, everything we encounter on a daily basis. But the plot thickens. The planets, of course, don't actually go backward in the sky. That would be insane. The Earth passes a slower moving outer planet or is passed by a faster inner planet like Mercury. The other planet appears to move backward in the sky, creating the illusion of retrograde motion. That doesn't mean we're off the hook, though. Like funhouse mirrors, the nauseating augmented reality experiences, optical illusions can be extremely disorienting in and of themselves. What do I need to know about August 2024 Mercury retrograde? This is an interesting pejorative. I never heard that word before. Mercury retrograde, because our little speed demon will start moving backward in the sign of Virgo. Hello. And then on August 13th, return to Leo's fiery domain. So in a sense, this is a retrograde in 2 acts. For the first half of Mercury retrograde from August 5th to August 13th, Mercury will be cruising through Virgo. Under normal circumstances, Mercury in Virgo is the master of organization, clarity, and thoughtful communication. It's the meticulous editor that makes sure every I is dotted and every T is crossed. But during this retrograde period, those finely tuned skills can go awry, exposing the darker side of perfection and analysis. Virgo's usual gifts for efficiency might morph into obsessive overthinking, interesting, and nitpicking, leading to unnecessary stress and miscommunication. Routine tasks might feel like Herculean efforts, and the desire for everything to be just right could totally backfire, causing more chaos than calm. And just when you think you're getting a grasp on this type of energy, the rug is pulled out yet again on August 13. Mercury slips back into Leo, where it will roar or maybe yelp for the remainder of retrograde. And when direct until September 9th. Leo, with its vibrant and theatrical nature, y'all just did a video on Leo season. Thanks for the like, babe. So if you want to see how your Leo season is going to go, because we're in Leo season, go watch my Leo video, because I did a reading for each zodiac sign, all in one video though. A Leo with this vibrant and theatrical nature thrives on creativity and self-expression. Likewise, Mercury in Leo is all about grand gestures, bold declarations, and fearless creativity. However, when retrograde, this expressive energy can lead to over-the-top drama and miscommunication that is truly larger than life. Instead of clear and confident communication, expect misinterpreted messages, mixed signals, and ego clashes. That's right, friends, get ready for inflated conflicts and emotional flare-ups over perceived slights. The retrograde period might make us all feel like we're trapped inside of a soap opera, complete with dramatic exits, impassioned speeches, and over-the-top meltdowns. Y'all, that's why they talk about exes coming back during retrograde. Yeah. First of all, why I want to get on live and then start getting hungry. Let's see how much of this is left. Okay, it's not too much left. I picked the article that was not too long, but good enough where you could get information and learn something. If you're really into it, and then if you're not, then you could just come back when I'm doing readings, or you can do the timestamps if you're watching the playback and this is not your thing. Some people don't care. They're just like, tell me what the hell is going to go on during retrograde. For me, how do I survive retrograde? Though Mercury retrograde is synonymous with calamity, the chaos it yields is actually entirely manageable with a little foresight. As we navigate the coming weeks, be extra vigilant with your communications, double check for typos, embarrassing, and ensure your messages are heading to the right inboxes, also embarrassing. Allow ample time for travel. Prepare for possible technology meltdowns. That's what I'm going through. And meticulously review contracts before signing. When you think about it, these are just generally good practices, you know? For the first half of Mercury in retrograde, while Mercury goes backward in Virgo, the key challenge is to maintain your cool. Resist the urge to overthink, overanalyze, and overextend yourself. Instead, channel Virgo's methodical approach. Slow down. Take a deep breath and sleep on major decisions. Then when Mercury retrograde moves back into Leo, focus on managing your big reactions. Leo's fiery, expressive energy can turn minor misunderstandings into full-blown shit shows if we're not careful. So stay grounded, keep your reactions in check, and remember that not every slight or setback needs to be the end of the world. You will, in fact, persevere. Against all odds, we love to see it. Who will it impact the most? Whilst everyone is impacted by Mercury retrograde, anyone with an August birthday, including Leos and early Virgos, will be feeling the backward spin most acutely, as Mercury will be landing directly on your zodiac sign. Here are the key themes so it's going to miss me the hardest because I'm a September Virgo. As Mercury will be landing directly on your zodiac sign. Here are the key themes for Mercury retrograde through each zodiac sign. So how it will affect Aries is calendar management and creative inspiration. For Tauruses, it will impact is the word they're using. Impact, effect, same thing. Romantic endeavors and family dynamics. For Geminis, it will impact domestic decorum And communication skills, of course, for Gemini, who's ruled by Mercury. Domestic decorum. What is domestic decorum? Maybe something within the home. Domestic. For Cancers, it impacts friendships and financial stability. For Leos, budgeting and personal identity. For Virgos, confidence and intuition. Great. And Libras, emotional well-being and social media connections. For Scorpios, networking and professional pursuits. Sagittarius, public perception and philosophical intrigues. For Capricorns, travel plans and emotional connections. For Aquarius, psychological breakthroughs and relationship dynamics. And Pisces, work-life balance and daily routines. Tell me again, when does this retrograde end? Mercury will go direct Wednesday, August 28th, 2024, though we won't totally be in the clear. After every planet's retrograde comes retrograde, the period where the celestial body is still retracing the steps of its backwards motion. During Mercury retrograde, lingering effects of the retrograde can cause continued confusion and delays. Fun. This particular retrograde period will last from August 28th through September 12th. So be sure, did I have the dates right on that? Yeah, I said September 11th, same thing. So be sure to manage your expectations until we're officially in the clear. Remember, while retrograde can be a bit of a pain, it's all about perspective. Use this time to slow down, reassess, and fine-tune the areas of your life that need a little extra attention. By embracing the lessons of this retrograde, you'll emerge more resilient and better prepared for whatever comes your way, including probably even more unprecedented events. Hooray! So that's what we have for Mercury retrograde. So I want to go over this picture that I posted on the community tab for you guys. All right. So this is like 5 things not to do, and then we're going to talk about what to do. So 5 things not to do during Mercury retrograde, surviving retrograde, top 5 things not to do. Don't buy new cars. Don't buy new clothes, cars, electronics, appliances, etc. Don't text, call, or send smoke signals to an ex-lover partner. Don't plan to launch a magazine, business, website, or publish a book. Don't have surgery unless it is a dire emergency. Like you guys know that I just had surgery, but it was not in a retrograde, thankfully. Don't purchase, oh, I would have been crying. Don't purchase a house or apartment or start a new job if you can help it. And what to do during Mercury retrograde. This is the one that I posted on my community tab. So if the long videos like this are not it for you, I definitely do post little tidbits and stuff like that. So make sure y'all stay in tune on the community tab. What to do during Mercury retrograde. Allow extra time to travel or for travel. Check your car before journeying. Don't launch anything new, products / websites, etc. Track and ensure important mail packages. Back up your computer and phone. I need to do that. Avoid signing contracts or triple check. Reread all emails and texts before sending. Review projects and plans, but finalize after Mercury retrograde. Double check all appointment times. I did that this morning. That's how I know my appointment's at 4. Don't buy new vehicles or gadgets. Avoid making major life decisions. Be flexible and ready to deal with hitches and changes. Have hard copies of presentations ready to go, especially if you're in school or you have a really important job. So that's what I have for you guys for Mercury retrograde as far as the article is concerned. And I will be, again, citing said website down below for those of you watching the playback or those of you watching now who will want to go and reread that at a later date for yourself to keep in mind for this Mercury retrograde. Let me look at the comments. Thank you. You're so welcome, Purple Bird. You're so welcome. Okay. Let's get into it. Now we're going to do our readings. And yeah, so let's get started. Let's see who we're going to do first. We're going to go actually backwards. We're going to do Pisces through Aries. I still got an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, cool. Cool. I had to look at the time. All right, let me timestamp for Pisces. $25:09. So here we're going to be looking through what retrograde is going to bring and mean for you. So we're going to go ahead and start with my Pisces babes. What's up, Pisces babes? This is your reading for Mercury retrograde, the August Mercury retrograde, August 5th through August 28th. So spirit guides, can I get 6 cards, please, for Pisces? For my Pisces babes, we need to see the overall theme for the retrograde, the best that they can expect, the worst, what's being cleared, because everything happens for a reason, you guys. What's being cleared, lessons you'll be learning, we're going to get some advice and all that jazz. For Pisces spirit guys, for my Pisces babes that are going to come across this video. Okay. All right, Pisces. So you're already in for an interesting retrograde. Got a whole lot of reversals. So, excuse me, your overall theme, Pisces, is going to be judgment in the reverse. So, with the judgment in the reverse, I'm getting that you're not going to be able to make clear decisions on certain things. This can result in you being indecisive about a certain said situation. And based on you not learning lessons from the past here with judgment in the reverse. Judgment is the card 20, which reduces down to 2. 2s are about duality. So you're going to have a hard time making decisions with the judgment card in the reverse here. So that's your overall theme. Not being able to make final decisions on things, having trouble with that. The best thing that you can expect is the death card in the reverse. You'll be resisting change, but for some reason it's going to work out for you because you won't be rushing forward trying to resist. So you won't be moving hastily into things. So that's the best thing that you can expect with this retrograde, Pisces. For the worst, we have the 5 of Wands. You can expect conflict, possibly with a Leo. That's a Leo. But you can expect conflict. A lot of opportunities will be presented where miscommunications can happen. And just being in competition with people, feeling like you need to fight for your spot with certain things. So you want to be cognizant of that. Take deep breaths before you're dealing with people to deal, so that way the things don't turn into conflict, Pisces. With what's being cleared out, we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. All right, so you're going to be escaping hard endings, Pisces. So that's what's going to be clearing out for you. Hard endings, that things that could have ended tragically, you're going to be able to escape that for some reason. You're going to be able to learn from your past and just wisely move forward without having dramatic, painful endings. When it comes to lessons you'll be learning, we have the 8 of Pentacles. You'll be learning patience here. Some of you could be starting a new job here, which they recommended against. But sometimes you just can't go against certain things like that. Like you can't help it. But you'll be learning how to work on things. I heard at a snail's pace, but you'll be learning how to take your time and see things through and work on things to follow them through. You could also be starting a new trade here. But ultimately, what you're going to be doing with the lessons that you're learning through retrograde Pisces is going to set you up to move forward in a better way. For a card of advice, what will help you action-wise, we have the Empress in the reverse here. So you don't want to let your overbearing tendencies ignite, Pisces, with this Empress in the reverse, okay? You don't want to be overbearing. You don't want to be smothering, but also you want to be cognizant of being selfish as well. And that's an action that's going to help you during your retrograde. Let's pull a Cupid's Arrow Oracle card for you, Pisces. See if we could pull one final message for your Mercury in retrograde, please. Every little thing is reminding me of you. Let's see. Ask your angels, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So your angels wanted to remind you that they're still here to help you out with anything that you need. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Okay, now we're going to see what's coming to Aquarius for Mercury in retrograde. Let me timestamp Aquarius. We're going backwards today, y'all. 3123. All right. Spirit guides for Aquarius, please. Show me the overall theme and what Aquarius can expect during this current retrograde that we're in. Give me 6 cards, please. Okay, we're going to split the deck for my Aquarius babes. Okay, I was going to say that's a whole lot of reversals, but that's not a reversal. For your overall theme, we have the Page of Pentacles here. For the best that you can expect, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. For the worst that you can expect, we have the Queen of Wands here, Aquarius. For what's being cleared, we have the Hermit. Well, Aquarius, they about to get your ass outside. For lessons you'll be learning, we have the Hierophant. Y'all, my throat is starting to hurt, which means I need to go and get a cough drop. I don't like to let stuff like that sit in, because then it's hard to get a hold of a sickness once you do that. And then for your advice, we have the Ten of Cups for you, Aquarius, and what will help your actions, what will help you action-wise. So let's take a look at this. So Aquarius, with the overall theme being the Page of Pentacles, you got some good news coming in here. You got good news coming towards you. This is the Earth sign card. You could have good news coming in from a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. It specifically says new job up here, but if you're looking for a job, then that's what you could be bringing in, Aquarius. But the overall theme of your Mercury retrograde is new beginnings. You could be getting into health more so, taking care of your body, setting goals, and you could be just open to something new. Yeah. When it comes to the best that you can expect, we have unexpected changes coming in with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here. So for some reason, the Ten of Pentacles here, your family could be needing a little more finances from you. However, for some reason, they're saying this is the best thing that could happen to you, possibly because it could stop you from doing certain things. When it comes to the worst, we have the Queen of Wands here in that position. You're going to be more confident here, and a lot of people are going to like you. I want to clarify why that's the worst, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, but why? Okay, so with the Queen of Wands here, it's clarified by the moon in a reverse. So Aquarius, you want to be careful of being overconfident because it's going to make you not be able to see yourself clearly with this moon card in the reverse. It could create some self-deception where you could not see yourself for who you are, and it's going to make you not relatable and cause conflicts with people in your life as well. So you want to be careful for that with that. So the worst thing you could do, Aquarius, is be overly confident and overly cocky in this time. Okay, what's being cleared out? We have the Hermit. So you're going to be able to come out of a period of soul searching and just being a recluse and feeling like you need to go within. So that's going to be cleared out. You're going to not need to feel the need to be doing that. You don't need to do any self-reflection or anything like that. That's what Mercury's clearing out for you. Lessons you'll be learning. We have the Hierophant. You're going to be learning some traditional lessons. You're going to have some changes coming towards you, Aquarius. You're going to have to conform when it comes to certain things. You're going to learn that being Aquarius, you guys are air signs, so you're free spirits, but you're going to learn how certain things like require for you to be more structured and follow a lineup of things that have been in place for years to come. So you're going to be learning how that is going to benefit you, how that's beneficial. It's just not always beneficial to be a super duper free spirit all the time. There's a time and a place for everything. And then for advice on what will help you action-wise during this retrograde, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So being surrounded by family, being happy, just putting yourself out there with your family so you can feel some sort of stability is going to help you when it comes to Mercury retrograde. It's going to help you get through it. So let's pull a Cupid's Arrow Oracle card for you, Aquarius, for this retrograde. You guys, after this, I'm going to go upstairs and get like a cough drop because my throat is really killing me. And what is this that came out? Again, the same thing as Pisces. So you guys, apparently so far to end, the theme is that you guys need to rely on your angels. So we have ask your angels, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So again, with this Hierophant here, I'm really getting that you're going to have to, like, you're going to be learning the lesson during this retrograde that relying on prayer and certain things being set up the way they are is for a reason. So you're going to have to lean on your angels. They're letting you know that they're there for you, whether you know it or not. They're just reiterating that for you. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. You guys, I'm about to be back in a second because I really need to go get a cough drop. I really don't want my throat to start killing me. And when I come back, I'm going to do Capricorn. So I'll be right back. And I'm going to get a yogurt while I'm up. Body guy. All right, I'm back. We got Capricorn next. All right, let's do it. 4302. Capricorn. My shit don't want to sit up. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get you. Let's see about your Mercury retrograde. Spirit guides for my Capricorn babes. All right, 6 cards, please, for Capricorn. Capricorn's retrograde for August. So your overall theme, Capricorn, is the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. So you could be getting, you can expect a financial windfall. This is my financial windfall card, the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, you got some money coming in for sure, for sure. You are going to be on good terms with your family. Or just you and your household is going to be in harmony and one. So that's your overall theme. Yeah. When it comes to the best that you can expect, we have the King of Cups. What? Okay, you're going to be pouring a lot of self-love into yourself, Capricorn. So that's the best you can expect. Just like loving on yourself, being more selfish, emotionally, like just stingy with your love. And I'm getting that you really need that, Capricorn. When it comes to the worst that you can expect, we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. The worst that you can expect is feeling like you need to be mentally free, but then not being able to get out of the mental prison that you're in. So that's the worst that you can expect. Let's see what's being cleared for you. We have the Page of Pentacles in a reverse. Bad news on earthly matters. Yeah. I'm just getting a Capricorn with the Page of Pentacles in a reverse who's always getting bad news. That's going to stop for you. That's what's going to be cleared out. The divine is going to stop that with this Mercury retrograde. If you do get any more bad news during this retrograde, this will be the last of it, is what I'm hearing. When it comes to lessons you'll be learning, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You'll be learning sometimes that opportunities that sometimes you just miss opportunities. Like if you don't strike while the iron's hot on certain things, it's just not going to come into fruition. And you're going to be learning the lesson that, well, this is a hard lesson is what I'm getting, is what I just heard. But you're going to be learning the lesson that God's going to get his mission done, whether it's with you or not. When it comes to advice and what will help you action-wise, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So you need to make sure you're not sacrificing yourself in love. Make sure you're not participating in unequal give and take, or participating in situations that are unequally yoked for you. So that's the advice and what will help you action-wise. Keep your love to yourself, because we have, I told you, the King of Cups in a reverse. So this could be a love situation because we have the King and the Queen out here. So if you're married, because the King and Queen are married, but they're in the reverse. If you're married, stop giving yourself emotionally when it's not reciprocated, is what I'm getting here. So let's see for Capricorn what we have from the angels, please. What do we have from the angels? One more final message for this Mercury in retrograde for my Capricorn babes. One more final message, please, for my Capricorn babes. Balance. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. What did I tell y'all? With that King and Queen of Cups in the reverse, they are really letting you know that you need self-love, Capricorn. You need to find balance. You need to worry only about yourself. I don't care if it's the hide your kids, hide your wife, all them. It needs to be all about you, Capricorn. Are we 3 in? No, I'm gonna take a look at the chat after Sagittarius. Okay, so for my Saggy babes, let me timestamp it. I'm gonna turn off my laptop. I'm trying not to keep my stuff on unnecessarily because my laptop, oh y'all, and I ain't trying to burn her out. 4809 for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, we are doing what you can expect during a retrograde for my Sagittarius babes. Okay. Spirit guides for my Sagittarius babes. Give me 6 cards for Sagittarius on what they can expect during this August Mercury retrograde, please. So your overall theme, Sagittarius, is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You can expect to encounter an air sign who is very, just someone who doesn't have any class at all. They just move all fucked up. You can expect that. That's the overall theme. You're going to be dealing with somebody like that. But you want to be careful that you don't let them put you in that situation. Yeah. Or not situation, don't let them put you in that mindset because this person is really going to upset your plans. I'm telling you. That's the overall theme here. With the best of what you can expect, we have the, this is the 5 of Swords in the reverse. The best you can expect is solving the problem peacefully and ending a conflict here with the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Coming clean, not, you know, things just moving on and y'all letting bygones be bygones and moving forward. The worst you can expect is the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not being able to work well with others when it comes to your job situation. Your coworkers are just kind of not going to be on one accord. It's going to be hard for y'all to, it's going to be hard for you to collaborate with people just in general is the worst that you can expect. When it comes to what's being cleared for you, Sagittarius, we have the 9 of Cups here. I'm hearing that the divine is trying to clear out all the negativity so that they can try to realign you with what you actually want in life, your ultimate wish fulfillments here. They're trying to bring some happiness back to your life, some joy. And yeah, they're setting you up so you can be abundant. So that's what's being cleared out. Also, I'm hearing things that you superficially were like focused on. They're clearing that out too so that you can see what really matters in life, Sagittarius. When it comes to lessons you'll be learning, we have the Ace of Pentacles, how to take advantage and invest and start over with people, with jobs, situations. They're showing you how to start over. And the lessons you'll be learning is how to, I don't know, that things can be made new. Everything doesn't have to be thrown in the trash. You're going to be learning a lesson of forgiving with the Ace of Pentacles here. And how to mentally be stable as well is what I'm getting. When it comes to advice and what will help you action-wise, we have Ace of Swords in reverse. Getting a little nasty when needed to. Because Sagittarius, I'm hearing all you do, you're really quiet. You don't really stand up for yourself. You'd rather just leave the building than deal with disrespect. But they're going to... What will help you action-wise in this retrograde, Saggy, is... not letting people walk all over you, speaking up for yourself, telling them what time it is. Like, seriously. Okay, let's get one more final message for you in retrograde, Sagittarius. Can we get one more final message for my Sagittarius babes for this current retrograde that we're in? Putting in work, action that helps achieve goals, building the path to success, which y'all won't have a problem with taking this advice because Sagittarius, y'all really like to work, and I love that for y'all. So that's what your angels want you to know. Let me take a look at the chat here. Pawan, nope, you cannot ask a question here. This is, I don't know if y'all are reading the title, but I'm doing Mercury retrograde readings for all signs, not answering questions tonight or today. However, I'm available for questions 2 for $25. I have a special going on. The information's in the description box. Just send me an email right now and I'll get to it same day, most likely. I have time to answer. MercedesMysticAura@gmail.com. 2 for $25. So yeah, I'm not doing freebies today. All right, let's see what we have next. Who are we doing? Scorpio. It's time to stamp my Scorpio babes. 5316. This is another thing too, y'all. If the thing doesn't say free reading on it, why don't you stick around for your sign? Like, that's giving weird. Or pay for a reading. If you want a reading, pay for it. I give away free off the kindness of my heart because I want to. But I'm not obligated to give away free anything. Just so we're clear. All right. That's for the leeches, not for my regulars. My regulars are really sweet. They know what's up. They respect the craft and the energy. Spirit guides for Scorpio. What can Scorpio expect for their Mercury in retrograde? What can Scorpios expect for Mercury in retrograde? Thanks for the like, babe. What can Scorpios expect for this retrograde? 6 cards, please. So for your overall theme, Scorpio, we have the Judgment card in reverse. Y'all got the same thing as Pisces. Your overall theme is going to be, y'all are going to be waiting on someone to make a decision. Someone is going to be needing to make a judgment call when it comes to you, and they're just kind of going to leave you hanging in limbo. When it comes to the best of what you can expect, we have the Star card, re-enlightenment, getting enlightened, starting to have some hope come through, Scorpio. Just feeling next to the divine, just happiness and renewal. This is a renewal spirit. Yeah, recognition, just being in your spiritual bag, healing, rejuvenating, all that. The worst you can expect is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Mismanaging your money. So Scorpio, you really want to be careful about mismanaging your money. If you know that a bill is coming, try not to overspend when your check comes. Even if the bill hasn't come, try to put something aside. So that's the worst you can expect. Yeah, materialism and things like that. You could also be dealing with somebody who's like this as well. Someone who's real thirsty for money. So be careful of that as well for some of you. What's being cleared out? We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. What's being cleared out, Scorpio, for you is unrequited love. Somebody who would break your heart again and again. And if you're in that energy and you're not understanding why you're being reckless in love, it's going to clear out. You won't be that way for long. I just heard hurt people. So Scorpio, make sure you're getting a hold on that, but it will be being cleared out from retrograde with the Knight of Cups in the reverse here. Lessons you'll be learning is the Knight of Wands. Wow, you got a lot of people here. Scorpio, what is going on? There's a Knight of Wands in the reverse, possibly a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius here that is going to be teaching you a lesson at your own game here. They're going to be such an arrogant prick and just doing the most and wanting to be important. And it's going to show you, it's going to cause you to take a look at yourself and put the mirror back on yourself to just self-check yourself and make you feel like, you know, you're going to check to make sure you're not walking around acting like that person, because they're going to be such a pain in the ass to deal with. So in retrograde, you could be encountering a fire sign who is arrogant as hell. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, but arrogance is on the horizon. And entitlement is on the rise. Thanks for the like, babe. For advice on what will help you action-wise, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're going to lack balance during retrograde, but for some reason that shit's going to work in your favor. Like, I can't even spin this message positive. Like, it's just going to work in your favor. You're going to be out of balance as hell, Scorpio, and it's going to help you. Try to balance yourself though. Please try to. But for some reason, being out of whack and possibly breaking down is just going to work for you. Maybe people need to see that you ain't emotionally stable, and it's going to cause them to sit their asses down. Let's see. Let's grab a final message from the angels for you, Scorpio, for this retrograde. It's 3:05, you guys. Well, 3:04. If I don't get through all of the messages by 3:45, I will be doing a part 2 as soon as my appointment is over. I have a client. So yeah, I'm available for personal readings. mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. So there's that. All right. Abundance, an inflow of money, love, or rewards. So you have that coming in your Mercury retrograde as well. That's a little bonus message. So no matter how unbalanced you feel and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, it's all going to end well for you, Scorpio. Hey, Blunt Saggy, what's up? We're going to tell a friend. Thank you so much. Okay, who's next? Oh, we are that. Look, I was gonna say we just did Sagittarius, but we just did Scorpio. So we're gonna do Libra next. I'm trying to get my probiotics in, y'all. Y'all know I be drinking green juices and shit, but I ain't had one of those in a while with all of what's been going on. Okay, 5910. For Libra, y'all, I have the chat off and I'm checking them every 4 signs. So I'll be checking again after Leo. Okay. Libra, spirit guides. What can Libra expect for retrograde, please? Give me 6 cards for Libra, please. What can Libra expect for this August? What the hell is wrong with my speech? Y'all know when it's like when they're channeling to me fast, I stutter real bad. So that's really what it is. What can they expect for this August retrograde? The overall theme, Libra, we have the Knight of Swords. So you are like literally trying to seize the opportunity with something. That's you. So you're going to be moving fast. You're going to be quick. And you're just rushing in to get things done. You're taking advantage of opportunities and I'm just getting shit done. I heard Diddy's voice. I know we can't stare him right now. I get it. But I just heard his voice. The year 2024 is the year of getting shit done. This is the year of getting shit done. That's what I heard. So that's the vibe you want. The best thing you can expect is the 5 of Swords here. So you're going to be in an energy where you don't care who you have to slight. You don't care who told you have to step on to win whatever you need to win at all costs, Libra. But I'm getting that because it's the best. What it's giving me is that you're always so nice. You always consider everybody else. But this time around during retrograde, you're going to be so out of whack. You are going to be reading people their rights and getting done what you need to get done. And because it's in the position of the best thing that you can expect, I'm getting that the divine wants you to stand up for yourself because you're always getting played in some way, or the angels are tired of people playing with you. The worst that could happen is we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse here. The worst thing that you can expect is delays happening that are slowing you up from things, especially with you being in the Knight of Swords energy. You could encounter some roadblocks with certain things. If you're traveling with that 8 of Wands, if you have plans to travel somewhere during this retrograde and even in the pre-shadow from about August 5th to September 12th, really double check dot your I's, cross your T's, make sure you check tires, you make sure there's no nails there, make sure you're checking, getting an oil change and all of that, because you just don't want that to be an issue. What's being cleared for you? We have the Queen of Swords. You're all over your energy. I got all air coming out here. So what's being cleared is situations where you have to getting your Queen of Swords energy, where you have to stand up for yourself and you have to think constantly and you can't put your heart first. So situations like that are what's being cleared for you. When it comes to the lessons you'll be learning, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you're going to be learning how to just exist and be free. This is more air energy. I cannot make this up. You have air energy, all cards except one. So yeah, you're going to be learning how to rebalance yourself and not be mentally restricted, overthinking things that you can't change. That's the lesson you're going to be learning. You can't change anything, and overthinking doesn't change anything at all. Some things just are, Libra, and that's okay. And when it comes to advice, what will help you action-wise, we have the Five of Wands here. So getting in some fiery energy is going to help you, because I'm just getting people seeing you a certain way because you don't create conflict, and they saying a little competition and fighting for what you want is going to really help you when it comes to this retrograde. So make sure you're standing up for yourself. If you want something, you don't let people sit you down. You make the rules. You know, you want to be giving boss energy, real large and in charge, Libra. Let's get one final message from your angels for this retrograde, please. For my Libra babes, one final message. Angels, one more thing you want to bless them with before we wrap this up for Libra, please. Divine counterpart. Ooh, a divine connection sent to you from the angels. So you have a divine counterpart on the way. It said what it said. Need I say more? So retrograde is going to bless you. I just see a lot of chaos for everybody that kind of ends well. Who's next? We got Virgo. Shout out to the Virgos. Gang up in this bit. Gang. I got a couple Virgos that watch me, y'all. Y'all, I don't even know why I put on liner and colored lip gloss, because it'd be gone. All right, Virgo, let's timestamp it. 64:53 for Virgo. Spirit guides for my Virgo babes, what can they expect for this Mercury retrograde, please? What can my Virgo collective expect for this Mercury retrograde in 6 cards, please? For your energy. So Virgo, for your overall energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be in your bag. Your intuition is going to be really high. You're going to be nurturing yourself. I also get that you're going to be investing in yourself, or you're investing financially into something that's going to bring you finances back where you can nurture yourself. That's the overall energy of you being in your energy. The best that you can expect is the 10 of Swords. So something's going to break down and collapse and just end in a painful way. But for some reason, they're saying this is the best thing that can happen for you. It's going to seem like it's not the best, Virgo, but it's just going to clear. It's getting this thing out of your life, no matter how painful, is going to help you see things clearly. It's going to help you open up spiritually and mentally. And also, it's going to move. It's going to clear out and make space. Like this thing ending is going to clear out and make space for something brand new and amazing. The worst thing that can happen to you is death. Y'all, sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm reading myself because I told y'all I experienced death. But anyway, the worst thing that could happen to you is death here. An ending of some sort. Let's see what this has to do with. Please clarify death, please. Please clarify the death card. So with this death card, we have the death card and then the Three of Pentacles. So the worst thing that could happen to you is an ending of how you make your money and how you collaborate with people. So you, Virgo, you really want to make sure, hold on, I want to meditate on this just a little bit more. So you want to make sure an ending doesn't happen because you're overcommitting to something or someone that doesn't deserve the collaboration. So an ending to a positive collaboration could be the worst thing that you experience during retrograde. So you just want to make sure, again, I keep emphasizing crossing your T's and dotting your I's, Virgo. Okay. For what's being cleared out, we have the Nine of Wands here. So what's being cleared out is you having battle fatigue and always feeling like you're waiting in the wind for what the next attack is going to be. For lessons you'll be learning, we have the Ace of Wands, how to reignite your passion, okay? Yeah, it's so funny it says finding new passions, but yeah, you'll be reigniting your passion, something that has to do with talent. It could be knitting, it could be anything, but that's a lesson you'll be learning, how to keep that at the forefront because it's going to keep you happy, keep you grounded, keep you sane. When it comes to advice and what will help you action-wise, we have the Page of Pentacles. So make sure you're focusing on your health, Virgo, which you shouldn't have a problem with that because you're an earth sign. Make sure you are just focusing on the money with this Page of Pentacles here. That's what will help you action-wise. Stay focused on the money. Don't get involved with rah-rah with nothing, okay? Focus on your money. Block out everything else during this retrograde, Virgo, and you're going to be just fine. Let me pull a card for Cupid's Arrow Oracle cards. Did I eat all my yogurt? I did. Okay. Let's pull you one final message, Virgo. We're going to get one final message for the Virgos from the angels to send them on their way for Mercury retrograde. What can they expect from Mercury retrograde? We have awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. So you're going to, something's going to be made aware of you. Aware to you, excuse me. Something's going to be made aware to you, and it's going to change the way you see things, and it's going to be for your benefit with the awakening here. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Let's do Leo. 7039 for Leo. All right, spirit guides for my Leo babes. Can you tell me what they can expect when it comes to this current Mercury retrograde that we're in? 6 cards, please, spirit guides. One more shuffle, and I'll split the deck. I hate to do it to y'all, but I'm gonna have to put a cough drop in because I really don't want my throat to get out of control. The overall theme is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We're on Leo. There's someone, possibly an earth sign or with a heavy earth sign placement, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn here, that is not going to be willing to put in the work when it comes to you. You might be experiencing communications when it comes to them. And if you shared money with this person, you might have issues getting the usual money that you got from them. But I'm just getting messages, slow down. You could also, for some of you, like a very small amount of you, expect finances to not, like, I don't know, something to not go good with finances, or something that has to do with a house. The best thing you can expect is the Hierophant in a reverse. You being in a rebellious mindset, Leo, which rightfully so, it's Leo season, but you being in a rebellious mindset is going to help you move forth with things. It's going to help you not take things personally, because you're just going to be having an elated sense or inflated sense of self, not righteousness, but like self-esteem. Just like an inflated sense of self is going to help you. That's the best thing that could happen to you. So all that ego they talk about with Leos, baby, it's going to help you not take everything personally. The worst that can happen to you is the Tower in the reverse, you resisting a change, you not wanting to move forward, you trying to avoid a disaster that you already see coming. It's just with the Tower card, it's like, let that shit happen. Let that shit fall. You cannot save everything, Leo, or you're going to spend your whole life, whatever you're trying to run from or save, it's going to blow up eventually. You're going to run right into the blow up. So you want to be cognizant of that. So that's the worst thing that you can do right now. When it comes to what's being cleared for you, Leo, we have the King of Wands in the reverse. What's being cleared is, if this is not you, it could be someone else, but there's a King of Wands here in a reverse who's a devious person who hasn't really treated you well at all. It could be a relationship. It doesn't have to be, but it's definitely a fire sign here or someone with a fire placement. Their energy is going to be getting cleared out by some way, one way or another. Like, God is not allowing it anymore. And if it's you that's behaving this way, it's going to be cleared out. Your urge to behave that way is going to be cleared out, because you're going to see you don't have to walk around being like that. You can actually just be a nice person, you know? With the lessons you'll be learning, we have we got another match. Queen of Wands in the reverse. So you'll be learning, so that person with this coming out, that's somebody else. But this is you, Leo, the Queen of Wands in reverse. So the lessons you'll be learning is how to be more confident and how to actually stand up for yourself, even if you have to be a bitch. So this retrograde, I'm telling you now, Leo, you're going to be put in a position where you can't avoid it anymore with this Tower in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, like the spiritual cards in the reverse. You're going to be put in a position where you cannot avoid being an asshole anymore. You're going to have to stand up for yourself and do your big one. Like, you have to. When it comes to what will help you action-wise, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Yep, this is a relationship. You need to break up with whoever this is. The divine don't like them. This person has used, abused, played with you mentally, all kinds of stuff is what I'm getting for you, Leo. I'm going to take a Cupid's arrow card for you and get one final message. Sorry, Leo, that yours is so rough during damn Leo season, but retrograde, they did say it's going to be hell for the Leos and the August Virgos. So yeah, but y'all, I find that while I'm shuffling these cards, I find that when something's hell, y'all, it's literally making way for something new. No matter how bad it is, it always gets better than you expected, to the point where when you get your blessing, you be like, damn, I wouldn't even go back. Like, even though that was hell, that was crazy, I wouldn't go back. Once you elevate, once you go up the stairs, you be looking down like, I ain't like that floor anyway. Celebration. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company. So make sure you're spending your time in good company. Even if you're going through a breakup, Leo, don't let society put on what you can and cannot do with a breakup. And I'm not talking about sexually. People be like, if you're going through a breakup, take time off, spend time with yourself, give yourself 2 days to eat ice cream. You don't have to do that. You could go outside and party that night. You could get dressed up and go play outside with your friends. You could go on a 48-hour world tour and nobody know what the hell you doing. Go to see your mama, your grandma who funny as hell. Go see your best friend, had him crack you up, and just be like, oh, I'm going to see everybody. You ain't got to tell them about the breakup. You don't have to do it the way that society says that you should. Let me check the chat, see what's going on. Double Libra. Hey. I take my probiotics by pill. I do too, but right now I really need extra probiotics. And yeah, so I've been doing yogurt pill, and then I was doing it by vitamin too, like in my vitamins. But my vitamins, I ran out of those, and I have these Ollie women ones that I want to get rid of. So I'm trying to get through those first. But I feel you. I'm about to switch the pill up too, because somebody gave me another one, another brand, and was like, it changed my life. And I'm like, well, if it changed your life, I'm willing to try new. I'm not one of those people that stay stuck on a loop with certain things. Like, I'll try it if you say it's phenomenal, you know? All right. We have Cancer, 7724. I've got 20 more minutes, y'all. Whoever I don't finish, I will come back and finish. But I think that I'm going to be able to finish. I'm not going to rush them. Even if I got to come back just to do one sign, I just don't want to rush the message for you guys. Like, because I wouldn't, y'all want to know what my pet peeve is when a reader forgets a sign. And like, say if it's an all sign reading and they forget the sign and then they don't come back and fix it. They just keep going on. I'm like, what the hell? Like, especially if it was, now I know how to read, so it's not an issue. But when it's my favorite readers, I'm like, how you gonna miss the sign and not come back? Like, what? You ain't even acknowledge it? Okay. Let me plug this up. All right, spirit guides. For my Cancer babes, what can Cancer expect during this retrograde, please? Six cards for what Cancer can expect during this August. I keep saying Augo. What the hell? During this August retrograde. Cancer, by the way, I'm doing y'all reading tonight for your finances. So you can stay tuned for that, or at some point today. Your overall theme is the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Whatever depression, anxiety you've been in, Cancer, you're going to be coming out of that shit. That's the overall theme for your retrograde. So this is going to work in your favor. The best thing that you can expect, ooh, we got the 3 of Wands, Cancer. So the best thing that you can expect is you're going to be having hope again. You're going to feel like it's okay for you to start making plans, whether it be travel plans or plans to move yourself forward. But I'm getting more so it's plans to move yourself forward, to start expanding your world. That's the best thing that's going to happen to you. The worst that you can expect, the Queen of Cups in reverse, you overextending yourself to people, being a people pleaser, Cancer. You want to try not to do that. And you also want to try not to be in your feelings when it comes to this retrograde here. Yeah, so you just don't want to be sacrificing yourself for others, and try not to be gullible here with this newfound sense of like enlightenment here and feeling like you want to expand. Don't go jumping into things that might take your money or waste your time. Like, don't do that. Just be really careful of that with that newfound enlightenment, okay? When it comes to what's being clear, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. You're going to clear out some sadness. You're going to clear out lack of self-love. You're going to start loving on yourself some more. When it comes to the lessons that you'll be learning, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Missed opportunities are just that. Missed opportunities is what you're going to be learning. Missed opportunities from the past only shape you in the way of the lessons that you learn, Cancer. They don't shape you in a way of you missing out on the opportunity defines your worth. Absolutely not. The past is the past. Today starts the first day of the rest of your life. That's what we're going to go with, Cancer. And advice, what will help you action-wise? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands here. So you just being hella confident, standing on what you stand on. Whatever your beliefs are, Cancer, be confident in those. Make sure you're doing yourself up, Cancer, whether you're a guy or a girl. Y'all always know I say the same thing. Get your haircut, make them waves wave. Get you a little expensive cologne. Even if you can't afford it, get you a little tiny bottle. The girlies ain't gonna know it's a tiny bottle. When you smell it, we don't know what bottle it came from. Get you some good ass cologne. Same thing with the girls. Do your hair, get your nails done. Go outside, be cute. Just sit on your throne, be that girl, be that guy. So that's what will help you action-wise. It'll help you be more stable, you know, by being confident and not worrying about the past. Focus on the right now. All right, spirit guys, let's get one final message for Cancer. One final message from the angels to Cancer. What do you want to say to Cancer? What's coming? Retrograde 2024. One final little surprise. I say surprise because these have all good messages. So, because I didn't want to end it. Retrogrades can be rough. I want to end it on a good note. Evaluation. Feed out what doesn't serve you and reevaluate the situation. Cancer, I'm getting you do that anyway because of you gaining foresight right here and getting re-enlightened. So you're starting to make plans and evaluate. So just make sure you're not leaving out evaluating things and really looking at them for what they are. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini for retrograde August 2024, 8250. My kind of fun doesn't make any sense, and my kind of love you will never forget. That shit been stuck in my head. It's by Alessia Cara called My Kind. I love her. She's such a hidden gem. Spirit guides for Gemini, please. Can you show me? Can you give me 6 cards? Whoop. Can you show me 6 cards for Gemini on what their retrograde is going to be like? They are talking to you, Gemini. It's probably because we're both ruled by Mercury. Anyway, spirit guides for Gemini, what can you expect? 6 cards for their retrograde, please. Y'all, if my mood is like down, it's because I'm a night owl crackhead. The daytime, y'all, I be sluggish, moseying around, like getting things done in the house. Like I was cleaning the hell out of the bathroom upstairs. Like I got downstairs. Well, I got some makeup on, got downstairs. Well, not real face. I don't know what's going on with these brows. Don't worry about it. Overall energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this retrograde, the overall theme for you, Gemini, is going to be good luck. Everything is going to just fall in your lap, Gemini. I just heard the Takeoff. No, it's by the Migos, not Takeoff and Quavo, where he's like having his way. Set out here having his way. And like the third Migo I take. That was Drake verse. So you about to be out here having your way, okay? The best thing you can expect is the Hangman. You're going to be in an introspective period where things are going to go in your favor, so much so that you're going to sit back first for a second and be like, is this real? Okay, now that I know this is real, how can I utilize this and make this worth it? How can I make it all worth it? So you're going to be getting enlightened, okay? Yeah. For the worst you can expect, we have the 5 of Wands. It might not be the easiest for you to come to terms with, like, how do I want to put this? Say if you're in negotiation about something, no matter what it is, it could be with your baby daddy, baby mama, I don't know. Like, what y'all gonna do about your kid? I don't know. I'm just thinking of random things. Or y'all trying to figure out where the next family reunion is. The worst that could happen is you're gonna be in conflict on how to compromise. So compromising is gonna be a little bit hard for you during this time, Gemini. And what's being cleared, we have, ooh, 8 of Pentacles. Gemini, if you've been looking for a promotion or a job and there's been energy blocking it, it's all being cleared. Can I be a Gemini? What the hell? Virgos was all death and stuff. Like, what? Good luck, good fortune, destiny, money. What lessons will you be learning? Here you are, Magician. So you're going to be learning that you have everything that you need to make things happen. You're going to be hella confident. You're going to be using your resources. You're going to have a breakthrough. That's the lessons you're going to be learning, how to have a breakthrough and use all of the tools that's in your magician bag to move yourself forward here. Yeah. Advice, what will you need to, what action, or what will help you action wise? We have the Emperor here in the reverse. So Gemini, you want to make sure you're actually standing in a stable energy and taking brave action. There's a fine line between being the one in power and then being like a tyrant. You want to make sure you're actually being structured and stable, standing in your power. You don't want to be unstable or petty just because you know you have control over things. So that will help you action wise, because good luck is coming. So just they're saying don't abuse it, don't get cocky with it. Like, you know, when you large and in charge, you don't have to, you can walk the walk and talk the talk, but don't abuse it and belittle others, because there was a time before this time where you was waiting, you know what I'm saying, for it to be your turn. So don't forget that. We have spread your wings as a message from the angels. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. So yeah, you're going to be more confident with this Magician here. You have hella good cards. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Make sure you keep that confidence up. Just be sure of yourself. Make a decision. And when you make a decision, in the words of King Harris, stand on business. All right. For Taurus. Timestamp Taurus. Looks like I'm going to be able to finish everything. Y'all are blessed. Which means I started in time. I'm getting better with timing, y'all. 8825. Put that up here. Okay, spirit guides for Taurus. Let me read the chat here really quickly since I know I got 10 minutes now. Daniela, first time here. Hey, Daniela. Shout out to you. Y'all that are in here right now, I did this whole synopsis explaining Mercury retrograde and all of that. But yeah, welcome to the channel. I call my subscribers here the Aura Babes. And yeah, I'm always on your side. I always say that. I'm like, I'm on your side. I don't care how bad it look. I don't care what you did that I be seeing and reading. I'm on your side. But yeah, welcome. But yeah, I did a synopsis explaining everything when it comes to Mercury retrograde. If you're not familiar with it, some people don't want to hear that. Everybody's not really a nerd or a buff like that, like I am. So that's just for my nerdy people that like to question things and go into things and see what's what technically, and not just like, oh, it's Mercury retrograde. It's for people that really want to know. That's, if you want to, you can rewind back or watch it back later because it'll be timestamped. Spirit guides for Taurus, please give me the overall energy. Give me 6 cards for Taurus's retrograde, please. 6 cards for Taurus's retrograde, please. Give me 6 cards. One more shuffle, then we're going to split the deck. Taurus, your overall theme is the King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could really be trying to manipulate the fuck out of you. Watch out for a water sign that's shady as hell. Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. There could be somebody here that's really going to try to play on your emotions and scheme in some kind of way. That's the overall theme. That's the top. If you could bypass that and that doesn't come towards you, you would be a-okay, Taurus. That's what I'm getting. Best thing you can expect is you being the Fool card here. So you being in an energy of wanting to explore new possibilities. You're going to be feeling ready. You're going to be feeling like almost hyper, because I'm getting excited, like hyper. You're going to be wanting to start new with anything. It's just giving you an adventure here. So that's the best thing that Mercury retrograde is going to do for you. Let's see the worst. 7 of Wands. Interesting. You're going to have to tell people what time it is with the 7 of Wands here. So the worst thing is you're going to have to defend yourself or something you believe in here. When it comes to what's being cleared out, we have the Chariot in the reverse. You're not having direction. You're not trying to force yourself to go in a direction, or certain things or people to go in a direction where they just are simply not made to go. So stagnancy is going to be being cleared out for you, Taurus. When it comes to what you will be learning, lesson you'll be learning. What is that this dinging? Hold on. Let me make sure that's not me. If somebody left their phone in this house or something, or maybe it's the iPad dinging, but I'm like, what is that? I'm on my phone. All right, so yeah, the lessons that you'll be learning, Taurus, we have the Tower here. There's something that you think is solid that's not, and it's about to be, don't worry, you don't got to look for it, because the divine is about to rip it apart. Rip it apart. And I'm just getting, you should just let it happen. Yeah. It's gonna be a little turbulent here. But that's the lesson you'll be learning, just to let shit happen. Like, if the sky is falling, let it fall. What will help you action-wise? We have the Four of Cups. So what will help you action-wise is not taking anything less than you deserve with this Four of Cups here, Taurus. Okay, so yours, you got some good energy. You got a good mix. It's a little, it's going to get rough for you, but at the same time, it's just like you got some good energy here too. Can we get a final message? One good message to send Taurus on the road. What else, angels, do you want Taurus to know on their way out, please? Embrace. Find peace with your current state of being. So yeah, you're going to have to just sit through it. Like I said, if the sky's falling, just let it fall. Embrace whatever's going to happen during this retrograde. Just all you got to do is make it through. That's all you have to do. And you'll be okay, Taurus. All right, for my final sign, we have my Aries babes. I'm kind of enjoying this reading. I'm going to pick a shorter excerpt, though, next time. I don't know. Timestamp for Aries. That's what we're doing. Why is this doing that? I want to see all the messages. You subscribe. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Aries, 9447. My timer's going to go off in a minute, but I'm going to finish out the reading because I gave myself enough time to prepare for my 4 p.m. client. Okay. Aries, let's go. Spirit guides for Aries, can you tell me what's going to go on? Show me Aries retrograde. 6 cards. Can you tell me about Aries retrograde, please? Okay, so for your overall theme, Aries, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Ooh. You could be dealing with somebody who's hella immature, possibly a water sign, doesn't have to be, but a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces that's hella immature. You could also, if you have children, you could be having troubles out of your children, like they could be like having emotional issues, like causing problems at school, where you need to go up there and figure out what's going on with them. For the best thing to happen to you, Aries, we have the Magician in the reverse here. Somebody might manipulate you into something, but it's going to work because it's in the best position. It's going to be something that works out for your highest good. So whatever they manipulate you into, yeah, the way they're going to do it is going to be deceitful, Aries, but it's going to work out for you. Like, it's going to work out for you. It's in your best interest. The worst that you can expect, Aries, is the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords kind of like gossips a lot here. Yeah, the worst that could happen is you encountering someone who's immature as well, possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius who's very immature, who puts like, they're all about themselves. They're calculating and manipulative as well. That's the worst you can expect to deal with. What's being cleared out? We have the Empress. Hey, if you're pregnant or you are expecting a baby and you're a man, like expecting, somebody could have their baby during this retrograde with the Empress here. I do have to put that out there. But what's being cleared out is the need, Aries, for you to nurture everyone around you to the detriment of yourself here. Pause that. Okay. That was my alarm, but we're almost finished, so we're good to go. Lessons you'll be learning. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. This is your energy here. The lessons you'll be learning is how you not planning properly for the future out of fear is really going to screw you in the long run. Like, there's no way in hell you're going to live your best life, Aries. That's what I'm getting your lesson is, especially in life. I'm getting this is your life lesson, but it's really going to be highlighted and during retrograde that you lacking planning is really going to fuck you in the long run. So you might want to get on top of that so you can skip the lesson. That's what tarot's for. You got to change that energy, shift it immediately. Advice and what will help you action-wise. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. So Aries, this is you. Again, this is fire energy. There's, because of these people that you're encountering, they're saying act out, be a brat, cut up, okay? The Page of Wands in the reverse is someone who is really bratty and selfish and complaining, like, why does it have to go this way? Question everything. Cut up, okay? Let me get you one final card to go from the angels to end on a positive note, Aries. I'm going to have to go back and read my Sag and other placements. Yes. Yes. When I watch my other placements, y'all, they all be saying the same damn thing. It'd be the same story told in like 4 different ways. So I don't even bother anymore. I'm like, okay, I'll just pick Virgo. But I'm getting, like, other people say it really works for them to go all the way through all the signs. Like, not all the signs, but all of their big 3 and then their Venus. Boundaries. Know when to put up and let down your walls. Okay, so you need to exercise boundaries, especially against these people. And like I said, the reason I'm, like, harping on this is because I asked about what's being cleared, and they said the Empress, where I told you, you being nurturing to people who do not deserve it. So you need to put up some boundaries, Aries. So that's what I have for you, babes. I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I am available for personal readings and questions, Nishant. 2 for $25 by email at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. You email me today, I will do it same day. I'm about to get off and do a reading now. But you can either email me for a reading, 2 for $25 email reading, or we could do a full reading. I offer up into an hour. That's my longest reading available. So email me, and yeah, I'll expedite it today because I have the time after this appointment. I love you guys so much. Please like this video, comment down below, say hey if you're watching the playback, subscribe to the channel, because if you don't, how the hell else you gonna find me again? I love you guys so much. See you later, love. See you later, babe. I'll be back for Cancer later. And what else? I'm gonna do one more video tonight, but I don't know what it is, so I don't want to make no false promises, but I will be back. I love y'all. Bye.